Warning. The following content contains graphic and scary material. Please watch this if you are brave enough. Also, viewer discretion is advised. Hey folks, this is K.G Vengeance and welcome to my first PSA and PIF countdown list. What you are about to see might give you the frights. But if any of you guys are really sensitive about scary things, please click off the video now. But anyways, let's go. Number 10 is a PSA about child abuse from the NSPCC.
What's this? Hey, you had all day, have you? Hey, you been sitting all day watching telly? Now what the hell are you up to? Look at the state of this place! Look at the state of it! Look at it! Oh. What did I tell you about running indoors? Hey? What did I tell you? Here you are. What are you up to? I just asked you what you're up to. I told you to make me do this! You dirty bastard! Get out! Get it, get for you f***ing wrong! Get out of here!
If you guys are fans of PSAs, then you might have recognized this one. This may look like your everyday cartoon, but that twist ending really was disturbing. Now, on to number 9. This PSA is from the Partnership from a Drug-Free Singapore.
Knows how much brain damage the designer drug ecstasy causes. It's still being tested. Take ecstasy, and you're the guinea pig.
The man being forced to take ecstasy looks quite disturbing. But it's not that makes it creepy, it's the creepy country music in the background. Imagine hearing this on TV while you're trying to sleep late at night. Well, that would haunt me. Alright then, time for number 8. This PIF is from the NSPCC.
Who can tell me, hands up, 9 times 8? Sally, do you know the answer? Shush.
Do you want to come by my house after school?
No.
Sally, you're not eating again. What's wrong?
I'm fine. Can I go now?
The ventriloquist was not that creepy. But it's the creepy music in the background. It's just so disturbing to watch. Now, on to number 7, and this PIF involves fire safety.
If your chip pan catches fire, don't panic. Just follow these instructions. 1. Turn off the heat. 2. Run a cloth under a tap and wring it out. 3. Cover the pan and then wait until it's cooled right down. Don't try and move the pan, and whatever you do, don't throw water over the fire. The effects can be devastating.
seeing the steps of how to stop a kitchen fire really was interesting. But that twist on seeing the woman's deformed face really gave me chills. Well, on to number 6. This PSA is from the Partnership from a Drug-Free America.
Hey, little dude, send your mama and daddy out of the room. I gotta get you up on this. You know who I am. Snake, dealing in weed, coke, crack, your choice. Take one hit and you'll do anything to cop more. Steal from your mama, lie, cheat on your homeboys. But hey, that's the price you pay when you deal with dudes like me. Now, some folks will tell you that I'm dealing in poison. But hey, do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you? Yes!
First off, I will never get into drugs, especially weed. Second, seeing that drug dealer transform into a humanoid snake, well, it's just... well, how do you say? Nightmarish. Alright, now we are in the top 5s and possibly the scariest ones. Number 5 is a landmine PSA.
Let's go. Go, sweetheart. Look at game.
Get him, Tiger.
Go.
Right? Go get him.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Come on. Go. Good luck. Come on, Stace. Go. That's my girl.
I actually saw this PSA when I was a kid, and when I first watched it, I was scared as hell. Everything in that PSA just sounded so realistic. But I even heard that this PSA aired once on TV, and it was never aired again. Well, number 4 is an anti-smoking PSA. Wow, that girl was so beautiful and gorgeous. But the moment she picked up the cigarette and winked, that's when I realized that something is not right. I'm never smoking, and I'm never planning to. Well, number 3 is a PSA from DETR 1999, and it involves drunk driving.
There was no intent. It was never meant to happen. But, yes, I killed somebody. I was driving home in the morning when I thought I was okay, but obviously I wasn't. I've left a husband and children without a mother and a wife, and I've got to live with that for the rest of my life. Very vivid nightmares. More realistic than anything I can actually remember. I'm just very sorry for my victims. The husband and the children and her family.
Creepy music, check. Disturbing montage, check. Hearing the horrifying fact that he killed someone by driving drunk, check. Please don't drink and drive. Number 2 is another PSA involving smoking.
The first natural-born smoker will have a larger nose to filter out impurities. Self-cleaning lungs. A highly developed index and middle finger. Smaller ears because they don't listen. extra eyelid to protect the eye from irritating smoke. And of course, an inbuilt resistance to heart disease, lung cancer, and thrombosis. Unfortunately, the first natural-born smoker hasn't yet been born.
Seeing that natural-born smoker. Well, it's just so disturbing to watch. Never going to sleep again, and seriously, don't smoke at all. Well, here we are, fellas. Number 1, from Canada in the WSIB, and it involves work safety.
I'm the sous chef here. With any luck, I should be head chef by next year. I've got this amazing fiancé, who I won't be marrying this weekend. Because I'm about to be in a terrible accident. But really, I should have cleaned up the grease over there. And they should never put the deep fryer so close.
Somebody help me!
Jesus fucking Christ. Scariest PSA I have ever watched. Just hearing that woman screaming after burning her face. It's just so fucking horrifying. But hearing that the woman is foreshadowing her own accident just makes this PSA even more disturbing. I even heard that this PSA aired on kids' TV channels. What? I can't even imagine how many kids were frightened after seeing this. The nostalgia critic was right. Canada is sick and scary. Well, that's all for this list. Let me know if you guys want me to make more of these in the future, and I will turn this into a series. Peace out.